Most people believe that poor circulation is just an unavoidable part of aging. But the truth is that it can often be prevented and even reversed. Using simple natural methods, did you know that nearly 8 in 10 adults over 60 struggle with circulation issues without realizing that the solution may already be sitting in their kitchen? If your legs feel heavy, if swelling or varicose veins make you self-conscious, or if sharp foot pain keeps you awake at night, it is not simply aging catching up with you. It is your body's cry for better blood flow. As a heart doctor, and for many years, I have helped thousands of people restore healthy circulation using natural, low-cost methods that work with the body, not against it. Let me share a story that deeply touched me. A patient named Harry, 69, told me she could no longer play with her grandchildren. Her legs were so swollen that even walking to the market left her exhausted. After months of costly medication with little improvement, she was losing hope. Sadly, her story is not unique. Many older adults live in pain, spending large sums on prescriptions that only mask symptoms while the real cause remains ignored. But that changes today. In this video, I will reveal 5 powerful drinks, scientifically backed and completely natural, that can improve circulation, reduce swelling, and bring back the comfort and vitality you thought were gone forever. These are not complicated remedies or expensive supplements. They are simple, effective solutions you can prepare for less than the cost of a cup of coffee. By the end of this video, you will understand how to restore your circulation naturally and why the medical industry rarely talks about these options. So stay with me, because your path to renewed strength and freedom begins right now. Part 1. The biggest mistake in treating circulatory problems. Before we talk about the drinks that can restore healthy circulation, you must understand the single mistake that keeps most people trapped in a cycle of swelling, pain, and fatigue. It is so common that even many doctors overlook it. Think of your circulatory system as the plumbing inside your body. When you are young, the pipes are clear and flexible, allowing blood to flow smoothly. But as the years pass, those pathways narrow and stiffen. The heart still pushes blood downward toward the legs easily, but sending it back upward against gravity becomes harder. That return flow depends on 2 things: the pumping action of your leg muscles and tiny one-way valves inside your veins that prevent blood from falling back down. As these valves weaken with age and muscles lose tone, blood begins to pool in your lower limbs. This is when heaviness, varicose veins, and swelling begin to appear. The pain that strikes at night is not random. It is a signal that circulation is slowing and pressure is building up inside your vessels. Yet the real issue is not simply aging. Over time, chronic inflammation, poor nutrition, inactivity, stress, and dehydration quietly damage your vascular system. These factors make the walls of your veins less elastic, allowing toxins to accumulate and further restrict flow. The biggest mistake people make is treating only the surface symptoms instead of repairing the root cause. Pills to thin blood, stockings to compress veins, and creams to hide varicose veins do nothing to stop the inflammation that started the problem. The truth is, your body already has the power to heal itself, but it needs the right environment to do so. Once inflammation calms and circulation improves, recovery can begin naturally. Now that we understand why most treatments fail, let us take a closer look at the deeper conflict within the pharmaceutical world and why natural solutions are often left unspoken. Part 2. The pharmaceutical industry's hidden conflict. Here is where the truth becomes uncomfortable. The modern medical system has done many incredible things, yet when it comes to poor circulation, it often focuses more on control than on cure. Pharmaceutical companies earn billions every year from medications that manage symptoms rather than heal the cause. Drugs like blood thinners, vasodilators, or anticoagulants can temporarily reduce discomfort, but they rarely repair the damage inside the veins. Instead, they create a cycle of dependence that keeps patients tied to prescriptions for life. The reason natural solutions are often ignored is not because they lack effectiveness, but because they cannot be patented. Nature cannot be owned. So, industries that thrive on continuous treatment have little interest in sharing its power. What I am about to show you is different. We will not cover up the problem. We will go straight to the root. The following drinks contain bioactive compounds that target the foundation of vascular health. They calm chronic inflammation at the cellular level, cleanse the walls of your blood vessels, and restore elasticity to the arteries and veins. They also remove built-up toxins that block proper flow and deliver key nutrients your body needs to regenerate. When you support your circulation naturally, your body begins to rebuild itself from within. The result is smoother blood flow, less swelling, reduced pressure, and more stable energy throughout the day. These are not magical potions or myths passed down without proof. They are supported by medical studies and have been used successfully by countless people around the world. And the best part is that each one costs less than a single prescription pill. Among them is one drink that many cardiologists quietly use themselves, though they rarely mention it to their patients. It is recognized by several European health systems as an official therapy for circulation disorders. But before we reveal that one, let us begin with the first powerful formula that prepares your body to absorb all the benefits that follow. Part 3. Drink 1. Ginger lemon water, the morning cleanser for circulation. The first drink on our list is a simple yet extraordinary combination of ginger and lemon. Let me tell you about Roberto, a retired bus driver who spent 40 years sitting behind the wheel. When he first visited me, his legs were so swollen that even wearing shoes caused pain. He told me with sadness, "Doctor, my wife has to help me put on my socks because I can't bend down anymore." I asked him to try this drink every day for 2 weeks. After the first week, he called with excitement, saying, "I can finally see my ankles again." By the end of the second week, he had lost several kilograms of retained fluid and was walking comfortably for more than an hour each day. Ginger is what makes this drink so powerful. It contains gingerol, a compound proven to fight inflammation naturally and promote healthy blood flow without irritating the stomach like chemical medications often do. Ginger also encourages your body to produce nitric oxide, the molecule that relaxes and widens blood vessels, allowing blood to move more freely. Lemon plays an equally important role. Its high vitamin C content strengthens capillary walls and boosts collagen production, while citrus flavonoids improve the return of blood from your legs back to your heart. Lemon also acts as a gentle diuretic, helping release excess fluid while keeping your body hydrated. To prepare this drink, boil half a liter of filtered water, then add a few thin slices of fresh ginger root. Let it simmer for about 8 minutes. Then remove it from heat and let it rest for 5 more minutes. Squeeze in the juice of 1 whole lemon only after the water has cooled slightly so the vitamin C remains active. You may add a teaspoon of raw honey for taste. Drink half of this in the morning before breakfast and the rest about half an hour before dinner. This timing allows your body to flush toxins early and calm inflammation before rest. If you take blood thinners or have gallstones, consult your doctor first since ginger may interact with certain conditions. Always use fresh ginger. Never powder, because dried forms lose most of their active compounds. This simple routine has brought visible relief to many of my patients. And now that your body is cleansed and your circulation awakened, it is ready for the second drink. One that cardiologists themselves trust for its remarkable heart-strengthening effects. Part 4. Drink 2. Green tea with honey and cinnamon, the heart healer in your cup. The second drink is one that many of the world's top cardiologists quietly keep for themselves. It is a humble blend of green tea, raw honey, and Ceylon cinnamon. In Japan, where people are known for their longevity and heart health, this drink is so respected that surgeons often sip it before long operations to maintain calm, focus, and stable circulation. The science behind it is impressive. Green tea contains a compound called EGCG, or epigallocatechin gallate, one of the most potent antioxidants known to protect blood vessels. It helps repair the delicate inner lining of arteries and veins, restoring flexibility and preventing small leaks that cause swelling. When combined with honey and cinnamon, its effects multiply dramatically. Raw honey is far more than a sweetener. It contains enzymes and natural flavonoids that transport EGCG deep into the bloodstream, increasing absorption to more than 80%. Without honey, much of the benefit is lost. Cinnamon, particularly Ceylon cinnamon, adds another layer of protection. It contains cinnamaldehyde, a substance that expands blood vessels, improves blood sugar balance, and keeps inflammation under control. Together, these ingredients form a natural circulation tonic that rivals many prescription therapies. To prepare it correctly, heat about a cup of filtered water until it is hot but not boiling. Pour it over a teaspoon of loose green tea leaves. Let it steep for exactly 3 minutes. Then strain. Once the tea has cooled to a warm temperature, stir in a teaspoon of raw honey and a small amount of Ceylon cinnamon. Drink it about 1 hour after breakfast for best absorption. Avoid adding honey while the tea is still hot, as heat destroys its enzymes, and never use tea bags since they lose potency quickly. A clinical study from the University of Tokyo followed 200 adults with poor circulation for several months. Those who drank this tea daily showed reduced leg swelling, improved blood return to the heart, and fewer varicose veins. Their nighttime pain decreased by half. This is more than just a comfort drink. It is a daily repair ritual for your arteries. Now that your blood vessels are stronger and inflammation has calmed, the next drink takes things even further by increasing the amount of oxygen and nutrients your blood can deliver to every cell. Part 5. Drink 3. Beetroot and celery smoothie, the oxygen booster for tired legs. The third drink is one of the most transformative recipes I have ever shared. It is a simple smoothie made from beetroot and celery, yet its impact on circulation is remarkable. Let me tell you about Rosa, a 75-year-old grandmother who once could barely climb a single flight of stairs. Within a month of adding this drink to her mornings, she was dancing joyfully at her grandson's wedding. The secret lies in the natural nitrates found in beetroot. When you drink fresh beet juice, your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes and widens blood vessels. This means more oxygen and nutrients can reach your heart, and muscles, and brain. The same mechanism that makes expensive circulation and heart medications work is naturally present in this humble root. Just one glass of beet juice can raise nitric oxide levels by several 100% within hours, improving blood flow and lowering strain on the heart. Celery adds an equally powerful effect. It contains compounds that act as gentle diuretics, helping release excess fluid that causes swelling, and as relaxants that soothe vascular muscles. It is also rich in potassium, a mineral that balances sodium in the body and prevents fluid retention. Together, beetroot and celery form a perfect partnership for cleansing and energizing your bloodstream. To prepare the smoothie, wash one medium beetroot thoroughly, but do not peel it since most nitrates are in the skin. Cut it into small cubes and blend with 2 celery stalks, including the leaves, 1 or 2 green apples for taste, a small piece of fresh ginger, the juice of 1 or 2 lemons, a pinch of sea salt, and a cup of water. Blend until smooth and drink it on an empty stomach, preferably half an hour before breakfast. This allows the body to absorb the nitrates more efficiently and achieve the best results by mid-morning. Do not be alarmed if your urine looks pink afterward. That is completely normal. If you prefer a lighter flavor, try adding pineapple, mint, or a bit of raw honey. For most people, this drink becomes a morning favorite, not only for its taste, but for the renewed warmth and strength they feel in their legs. Once your circulation is flowing freely and your energy is up, it is time to introduce a centuries-old recipe used by Japanese healers to purify arteries and sustain long-term heart health. Part 6. Drink 4. Parsley and garlic water. The ancient Japanese artery cleanser. The 4th drink is inspired by a centuries-old Japanese practice known as mizunokushi, which means water medicine. This traditional method involves infusing herbs into warm water to create powerful natural tonics. One of the most respected formulas from this tradition is the blend of parsley and garlic, still used today by many heart specialists in Japan to support healthy blood flow. People often think Japan's excellent heart health is due only to their fish-rich diet, but much of their secret lies in remedies like this one. Parsley is far more than a garnish on your plate. It is packed with vitamin K, a nutrient crucial for keeping arteries flexible and preventing calcification. Without enough vitamin K, arteries can stiffen, restricting the smooth flow of blood. Parsley also contains compounds like apigenin and myristicin, which act as natural vasodilators and mild diuretics. They help reduce fluid buildup without disrupting your body's mineral balance. Garlic is the second half of this potent pair. When chopped or crushed, it releases allicin, a compound that behaves like a natural cleanser for your arteries. Allicin dissolves calcium deposits, lowers bad cholesterol, and prevents blood clots from forming. It even relaxes blood vessel walls, reducing pressure and improving circulation. In a study from the University of California, those who consumed garlic regularly cut their risk of cardiovascular disease nearly in half. To prepare this powerful infusion, wash and chop a handful of fresh parsley, including the stems. Crush 3 cloves of garlic and let them rest for about 10 minutes to fully activate allicin. Bring 1 liter of water to a gentle boil. Add the parsley and simmer for 5 minutes. Then add the garlic and let it cook for 3 more minutes. Remove from heat. Allow it to steep for 15 minutes. Strain and stir in the juice of 1 lemon while the water is still warm. Divide this into 4 servings throughout the day, 1 early in the morning before breakfast, another mid-morning, a third in the afternoon, and the last a couple of hours before bedtime. This timing keeps your circulation active around the clock. If you worry about garlic breath, Parsley naturally neutralizes the odor with its chlorophyll, and chewing a few mint leaves afterward leaves your breath fresh. However, this is a strong preparation, so caution is needed. Avoid it if you take blood thinners, have very low blood pressure, or are preparing for surgery. Some people may notice slight dizziness, more frequent urination, or warmth in their hands and feet during the first few days. These are normal signs that your body is adjusting and that circulation is improving. Once your system has been thoroughly cleansed and your arteries feel lighter, it is time for the final and most powerful drink of all, the one that doctors call the rescue formula. Part 7. Drink 5. Coconut water with turmeric, the golden rescue formula for circulation. The fifth and final drink is what I call the golden rescue formula. A simple yet extraordinary combination of coconut water and turmeric. Among all the remedies I have shared, this one works the fastest and delivers the most visible change. If your body feels heavy, your legs swell easily, or you often wake up tired no matter how long you rest, this drink can be a turning point. Coconut water may appear to be just a refreshing beverage, but its properties go far beyond hydration. It mirrors the electrolyte balance of human blood, allowing it to enter your bloodstream almost instantly. This means your cells receive rapid hydration, your blood becomes less viscous, and your circulation starts moving freely again. Hidden inside coconut water are special plant compounds called cytokinins. These molecules act as natural anti-inflammatories and support tissue repair. In emergency settings, doctors have even used pure coconut water as a temporary substitute for IV fluids because of how closely it matches human plasma. Now imagine combining that with turmeric, one of the most powerful healing roots ever studied. Turmeric's active ingredient, curcumin, is nature's own anti-inflammatory powerhouse. It calms the same pathways that pain medications target, but without harming your stomach, liver, or heart. When chronic inflammation affects your cardiovascular system, curcumin steps in to protect blood vessel walls, lower inflammatory markers, and activate the body's repair response. The result is smoother blood flow, reduced swelling, and better oxygen delivery throughout the body. To prepare this drink, gently warm about half a liter of natural coconut water, add a teaspoon of high-quality turmeric powder and a small pinch of freshly ground black pepper, which is essential for curcumin absorption. Stir in a teaspoon of virgin coconut oil to help transport the nutrients into your cells. Once the liquid cools slightly, mix in a teaspoon of raw honey and the juice from half a lemon. Stir well and drink it once a day. Ideally an hour before lunch, when digestion is most efficient. For those with severe inflammation or poor circulation, it can be taken twice daily for a few days, leaving several hours between servings. This blend is both cleansing and restorative. It hydrates deeply, eases pain, and strengthens the very vessels that carry life through your body. But it is also powerful. So, always speak with your doctor if you are on medication for blood pressure or blood thinning. When used with care, this golden mixture can feel like a reset button for your entire system. Now you have all 5 natural circulation restorers within your reach. Each one addresses a different layer of the problem, from inflammation and toxin buildup to hydration and vessel repair. Together, they form a complete healing sequence that can bring back the lightness and energy you thought time had taken away. Remember, the body never forgets how to heal. It simply waits for the right tools. Your health has always been in your hands, and the first step begins with what you choose to drink today. Final doctor's words. You now understand that real healing doesn't always come from a pill, but often from small daily choices that quietly rebuild your body from within. These 5 simple drinks are not magic, but they awaken your body's natural ability to repair, restore, and strengthen itself. If you are patient and consistent, the change will come. The swelling will fade. Your legs will feel lighter, and your sleep will be deeper and more peaceful. You will move through each day with renewed strength and calm confidence. Always remember that aging does not mean decline. It means learning how to work with your body, not against it. Your heart, your veins, and your entire system can still recover when you give them what they truly need. If this message inspired you, please like this video. Share it with someone who might need encouragement. And subscribe to our channel so you never miss the next health insight created for you. Leave a comment below telling us your age and where you are watching from. I read every message personally, and your stories remind me why this work matters so deeply. Take care of your body, treat it with respect, and it will always respond with strength. I'll see you in the next video.